go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, One Pride family, man? The Lions win today versus the Packers. Aaron Rodgers goes down. Anytime Aaron Rodgers gets beat by the Detroit Lions, it is a glorious day. I don't care in what fashion or how or whatever. Anytime Aaron Rodgers gets embarrassed by the Detroit Lions, I am feeling great. I am feeling great. I am in an excellent mood for the rest of the day. You hear me? Absolutely embarrassed Rodgers today. His receivers also embarrassed him today. But, you know, like I said, no slight to our defense, man. You know, Aaron Glenn, you know, that coach y'all was trying to fire. Aaron Glenn, defensive coordinator, did a great job today. Also, Coach Shep, man, with the linebacker core out there, they did a great job today, being feisty. You know, too feisty at times, though. You know, where we was hitting each other out there on a couple occasions. But hey, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? That those that's how Lions play. You look like a lion. You know what I'm saying? You out there. I mean, the way that they was pouncing on people today was absolutely amazing. To have a record like you have right now, and for these players to still be out there giving it their 100% effort, says a lot about what I was trying to explain to some of you guys out there. To back off of Aaron Glenn, let's get some stars in here. You know, you see what our rookies are doing. Some of our second, third year guys are doing. Let's just plug some stars, man. Let's let them develop into stars, and let's plug some stars into this defense first before you go out on Aaron Glenn. You know what I'm saying? He did an excellent job today. You know, Jeff Okuda, man, Kirby Joseph, good Lord. Kirby Joseph was, I mean, he had the game of his life today against Aaron Rodgers. He's what? I think he was only the fourth player in history, not in history, but the fourth player against Aaron Rodgers to get 2 picks off of him in a game. Two picks off of Aaron Rodgers today. So, I mean, just making plays, man. Our rooks making plays. You know, Pascal with some good, solid, you know, tackling. Aiden Hutchinson even got a pick off of Aaron Rodgers today. You know, the bus. You know, the one that you know, some of these Lions fans are running around here calling a bus when he leads in statistics, and he just went out and picked Aaron Rodgers. That guy. Yeah. Big play in the end zone. Big play in the end zone. 2 interceptions for Aaron Rodgers in the end zone. Big plays for the defense. That's what the Lions need. They need guys to make plays. They need playmakers. See, we still need a lot of playmakers. Let's be honest about it. I mean, you know, I got to go there. I got to talk about it, right? Jared Goff did everything possible to try to get this game away. I mean, literally on three occasions, just literally almost threw a pick. You know what I'm saying? I had tweeted out, man, I said, man, that penalty saved Goff from being Goff. And literally the very next play, he throws a pick. And then after that, he almost throws another pick. And then after that, he almost throws another pick. It's like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, good vibes, right? I'm not even about to go to the Jared Goff thing, because I know a lot of you guys, y'all ain't going to listen. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Let's talk about the good things, right? So, you know, we did have some penalties, though, before we get to that. We did have some penalties on that O-line. Taylor Decker, he was killing us today. And in no way, shape, or form am I saying get rid of Taylor Decker either before y'all even get started. I know some of y'all just live to find something to just say, you know. So, but on the offensive side of the football today, just, you know, we definitely had some missed opportunities out there. It was times where Jared Goff, I just felt like, didn't progress through reads when he had an opportunity, when the line was providing him enough block. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. When we needed guys to step up, they stepped up. They caught big passes. You know, like I said, I can't complain, right? Game ball obviously goes to the defense, though. Game ball obviously goes to the defense, man. When you turning over Aaron Rodgers like that, when you causing and creating fumbles, even though they tried to still get us at the end of the game like they always do, right? 2 delay of game calls should have been called on Aaron Rodgers. Not 1, but 2 of them should have been called. especially very last play. That still was a delay of game, even though they came up empty. And then the fumble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I call it what it is, you know what I'm saying? For them not to even to review that thing properly it told me everything I needed to know, right? So if there's a way to help Aaron Rodgers beat the Lions when he's out there getting his ass whooped, that's what we're going to do. That's what that said to me. You know what I'm saying? So we got a Lions team that won one game. We got Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Famer and everything else, right? So I'm not even going to complain about that. Y'all took a L. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't rather you take a L any other way than throwing an empty ass pass on the last play. Period. I loved every second of it. Jerry Jacobs, man, back in that seatbelt. Back locking people down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our young guys have stepped up so much, man. They doing such a tremendous job out there. You know, also Lucas, man. Another guy out there. And then you of course you got guys like Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying, in the middle. You got Derek Barnes, who was big time today. You know what I'm saying? The young guys stepped up today. That's what you want to see at this stage of the rebuild, right? The rebuild, you remember that? A lot of people could, you know, continue to forget about, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got an opportunity to go and add more in this draft. You're going to have an opportunity to try to do a little something in free agency. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough, man, to get people to come to Detroit without overpaying them and to get guys to come here without just looking for a payday. You know what I'm saying? And not wanting to be on the field, but getting paid checks. We've seen that over the years, right? So, you know, we'll see what happens, but, you know, that's then. Right now, let's just focus on continue to play good football, you know, for the rest of the season. You have some games that you may consider a little favorable. You know, we still got to go against them Bears, right? We still got to go against the Bears. The Bears just got a receiver over there, so that's going to be tough. You know, mobile quarterback, you know, that's something that we struggle with. So, you know, looking at the schedule, you still have some games that's very winnable for the Detroit Lions. The hardest part of the schedule, I believe, was in the first half of the season. So, I don't know, man. We just got to wait and see, right? But great job today. Dan Campbell, you know, as a coach today, did a pretty good job. I know a lot of people was fussing about the first quarter with the fourth down situation. Fine, whatever. But he didn't just, you know, throw challenge flags when he didn't need to. He threw them on the right plays. You know what I'm saying? He made the right calls. He pulled the team off the field when they needed to be off the field. You know, at the end, you had to go for that on the fourth down. So pretty good job for him and his staff today. Ben Johnson had his moments today. You know, he is a rookie coordinator. You know, there's going to be times where you feel like, what are you doing, Ben Johnson? Like when he ran the ball on that third down. I really did not appreciate that at all. When we just ran the ball. That was such not the spot to do that, right? But at the same time, he did make some great play calls. So, you know, we all know that this staff, they're all learning together. They all learning together. And that's another thing that a lot of people just tend to forget. You know, they tend to forget that, right? Dan Campbell being a second-year coach, and, of course, all the guys on his staff, you know, just getting their first go at things. You know what I'm saying? So we sit here and we act naive out of emotion sometimes. But today is a good day. The Lions win versus the Packers. Hopefully, you know, I can listen to radio and I can actually watch some YouTubers say some sensible things, right? You know what I'm saying? So with that said, great game. Detroit Lions beat the Packers. I know you guys are happy about that. Leave it in the comment section. Who was your player of the game? Who was the player of the game for the Detroit Lions? There's a lot of options there. And what were you most impressed with this game? With that said, it's your boy King, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.